I've discovered the Eastern Farm. Hello there, Eastern Farm. It's a real pleasure to meet you. Well, we're getting into some thick forest, so we're definitely going to want to keep an eye out. As there's no telling what could be lurking behind any trees here. Like what's about to be up ahead. There's a shirtless man and his friend.
What have we here?
Jared the Great.
Is something wrong?
I'd say so. Let me explain.
Do you want something from me?
Pay homage and tribute
Who to? You?
to our hero here. The all-conquering warrior. The meanest, toughest slugger around. The one and only Yarda the Great.
Yarda the Great, eh? I think I could take him.
They call this fellow what? The toughest slugger? I'm not convinced.
You don't believe me? Then you'll have to fight it out. Fair and square. Get ready to put him up.
Alright, let's do it.
Come on then.
Knock him out, dead man. Knock him out cold. That hit home. Too slow to that wretch.
You fight like an old hag.
Bastard!
Come on. If you're so great.
Knock him out cold. Kick his arse.
Come on
Kick
now.
his arse. Knock him out cold. Come on. I'll beat you to a bloody. Come on, Yarda.
You fight like an old hag.
Bastard!
Come on. Come on.
Come on, Yarda. Kick his arse. Come on. Right. You want to try me? Knock him out cold. Kick his arse. Knock him out cold.
You fight like an old hag.
Kick his arse.
Come on now. Come on.
Come on, Yarda. Too slow. Come on. Right. Knock him out cold. Kick his arse. Come on, Yarda. Think you can face me, do you? Batter that wretch.
Fucking bastards. Fighting me on this incline.
Right. Come on. Right. Fuck you. Batter that
Stop
wretch.
fucking kicking at me, you fucking git. Come on. Fight me.
Come on. Right. Knock him out cold. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp.
Oh, take that. I'm the winner now.
It's impossible. There's no way a milksop like you could take down Yarda.
And yet I'm the one still standing on my feet.
You must be some kind of warlock. There's no other explanation.
You know what? Fuck you.
Looks
I
like you
am a
found me out.
warlock.
So you better watch out for yourself around me. And I never want to run into you two again.
You won't. We swear. Oh, we really do. But just think. When people find out
Find out what?
that Yarda the Great very nearly bested a sorcerer.
What are you talking about? Your hero is sprawled in the mud over there.
Aye. But he put up a hell of a fight with a supernatural force and came out alive. They'll be writing odes about this in years to come.
Right.
You know what?
Whatever.
You know what? I'll give it to you. You had a good one. I should rob him. No, I'm not gonna do that. That'd be rude. Yarda the Great. Yeah, that'd be... Okay, fine. I won't talk to you. Ah, it's a mill! We have located another miller. Oh, I think this is actually our first miller that we've located. Let's go talk to him. Good wife. Where is the miller?
Good afternoon.
I don't
Care now?
feel it's appropriate for me to ask the woman if I can spend the night. Well, I'm unaware of where the miller is currently located at, so... Unless that's him there. Or there. Nope. Ye are both just peasants and a fisherman.
Good afternoon.
Oh, what do you have
What
to
do you have for
trade?
sale?
He's got some crayfish! What can I sell? You know what? You look like a man who would respect some eggs.
Word about
And
the
we're gonna
price.
haggle
All
over these
right, I'm
eggs.
listening.
I want exactly
I'll go
the
for that.
amount of groschen
Thank
you're
you.
offering
And a
me.
good day to you, friend.
Because I had no other options that probably wouldn't have pissed him off. Here's another fisherman.
Good day to you.
Okay. They're all just selling their crayfish. Which I could probably just go down there and steal. But I, Henry the Warlock, am not a thief. Now Henry the Thief, he's a thief. Alright, well, let's see. Just keep following this road, I suppose. Ah, yes. This is the millers that they wanted me.
You!
Yes?
How about stretching those limbs and getting some light exercise? Shall we spar? Who's this that chance has
Sure
brought my
thing.
way? I'm Peter, but everyone calls me Hornet.
I'm Henry, of Scalitz.
Forgive me, but you don't look much like a nobleman.
That I am not.
It's just when you say of Scalitz, it has a noble ring to it.
Well, it's just my way of saying I'm not from these parts. Besides, my name doesn't hold a candle to yours, Hornet. How did you come by such a moniker?
After a fight, my opponents say the blows I give them are right stingers. Want to see for yourself?
Absolutely. But what are the rules?
What are the rules?
I have two. One, always put some money down. Two, don't get killed.
pretty simple.
Exactly. Take a sword, a mace, whatever you fancy. But no bows or any of that shit.
A shield?
Yeah, sure. Just a fight close up. We stop when one of us is ready to drop.
All right.
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Exactly. Now you're talking. What are we fighting for?
For technique.
I have a proposition. If you win, you take the money. If I win, you teach me some of your skills.
I can tell you how to improve your stamina. How about that?
That works for me.
That's a hell of a lot to pay for a learning experience. It's not worth it.
Bloody hell, you're picky. Then let's fight for money at least.
Let's do it.
Exact. What are we fighting for?
I have a
You know what?
proposition. If you win, if I win,
Do I have
I can
100?
tell you how to improve your...
I do.
that's my wager.
I'll take the wager.
I can't wait to win.
Rock solid. Perk is now active.
Useless!
Ow!
You're
What
good.
the fuck?
Just a matter of the right
He
moves
hit me
and stamina.
twice in the head.
We can have another round if you're up for it.
Well, I am not, because I'm about to die. Where are you going? Ow. I must speak to the miller.
My God, what happened to you? Oh, no. Why? A lovely tree like that. It's a nice place to rest when you're passing by in the summer. The only bit of shade far and wide.
Well, that's just it. Some noble was resting under it, not for shade, but because it was
Hey.
pissing down.
All the more reason to leave it be, no?
Aye, but the weather
Miller,
has been scorching.
I must speak with you. Are you ready to talk?
Greetings, my friend.
Thank you.
I heard at the Troskovitz Tavern that you might have a job offer.
Well, you don't look lame. I reckon I could find some work for you.
I
Huzzah.
also heard you're invited to that big wedding coming up.
That's no business of yours at the moment.
What kind of work do you have for me?
All right. So, what kind of work do you have for me?
You'll be carrying sacks of flour.
Okay, that's easy.
Well, I probably won't find anything better around here anyway.
The sacks are in the barn, and the wagon is in front of it. I'll give you a groschen for every half dozen you carry. It may not seem like much, but if you don't dawdle, you might even save up for some nag at the Samine stables. I heard they got lucky and recently rounded up a bunch of horses from some company that got routed by bandits. They've got some gray old nag that they're practically giving away. You won't have to
Wait
buy
a second.
food. We'll take care of that. And you can sleep here, in the barn.
Okay,
But not on
thanks
the
for...
sacks of flour. You understand? Or I'll tan your hide. Climb up to the loft with the others.
Oh, fuck me.
Careful what you wish for. Go on, get to work. Take
Okay,
care, and good night.
but he mentioned something. He mentioned a stable that has horses from a band that was raided. That means we might be able to get Pebbles back. Okay, before all that, okay, he wanted us to, where's the one that we just got? Get the loot, head there, mutt, that's Carry sacks of flour to the wagon. Okay. It's now yellow. Pear. A pair of pears. A pair of pears, apparently. I cannot see.
I could barely lift it.
What are you talking about, barely lifted, Henry? We carried a drunkard for miles.
Oh, this is no joke.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell is in this thing?
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling.
Kurwa. What the?
It's not flour.
You got it done. I said, are you done?
You're milling some pretty peculiar grain here, Miller. It's got a bit of a metallic flavor to it.
Kurwa. Can't you be more careful?
Tell me the truth. What are you really doing here?
Seems I'll have to lift the lid off the cauldron of knowledge sooner than I expected. You think you're ready?
Don't change the
Don't
subject.
change the subject.
I'm not. I'm attempting to convert matter into a truly miraculous energy.
What?
I understand. It seems impossible. I'm sure you're asking yourself what that has to do with the metal in the sacks. But we're only just scratching the surface. You see, for my experiment, I'll need something sinfully earthy. Something we'll have to appropriate. And that's something you can help me with, my curious apprentice.
This is sounding very odd. But I am a very helpful individual.
I'll help you.
That's the right attitude. Now listen up. In Troskovitz, next to the tavern, there's a rat house. And in that rat house, there's a chest. And in that chest is a document I need. One that used to be mine. But due to an unfortunate twist of fate, ended up there. It's called The Offer of Hermes Trismegistos. It's written right on it. Can you read? At least a little?
I can read. But I reckon that's the catch, isn't it?
The catch is, the chest is under lock and key, and most likely well guarded.
Of course it is. And then you'll get me into Semin's wedding?
Aye. If you help me, I'll find a way to get you there. Miller's honor.
Okay, so how do I get to the
I
rat
doubt the
house?
bailiff will let me roam around the rat house and go peeking through his chests. Any advice on getting in there without being spotted?
Oh, come on. Do I really have to spell it out for you? Black clothes, the play of light and dark. A quiet night, and those who live in the shadows, concealed beneath its veil.
Is that supposed to be advice?
Just get some inconspicuous clothing and head over there after midnight.
And where can I get some clothes like that?
I had my outfit washed in the Gilioff bathhouse, but after a bit of disagreement, they refused to give it back. It's my gift to you. All you have to do is pick it up.
Pick them up? You want me to steal them, don't you?
Doesn't it sound like a suitable appetizer before the main course? There's no sense in trying to deal with the owner, Dorothy, anyway. She's a contrary woman who's impossible to talk to.
I'm not even surprised your paths crossed. Where exactly should I look for this document? I doubt they've only got one chest in the Troskovitz rat house.
I can't help you there, but my hand Zinnik might know more. He had the document on him, but then the bloody fool got caught because of something else, and they took it from him. I'm pretty sure he's still on display in the stocks on the square. Just remember, lad, if you get caught like he did, the guards will turn out your pockets. And it will be pretty hard to explain what a tramp like you is doing with a document he can't even read.
I'd like to learn more about the art of thievery.
Thievery? Why call it the art of thievery? It's simply an art. But all right, enough wordplay. If you want to learn something, go and see Hensel. He'll tell you how to relieve people of the things in their purses, or how to quickly and painlessly send them to the land of dream. And if you'd like to try opening locks without a key, there's a chest in the barn that you carried the sacks to. You can practice on that.
All right. I reckon I know everything I need. Thanks.
Okay, well.
God bless.
He's definitely a weird one, to say the least. So, this is the lock that I can try on. Okay. This isn't too hard, actually. It's basically just use the pick in the right spot and follow through. Pretty simple, actually. Once you get the hang of it. So let's see. Thievery. Nimble fingers. I think I'll go with that. Then with the art of stealth, what do we have here? Stealth kill takedown. 50% less noise when moving in bushes, one way or another. If an opponent defends against your attempt to stun or stealth kill them, they will suffer to their stats. This will make it easier for you to defeat them. It only lasts 20 seconds, though. I don't really think either of those are going to help me all that much. So I'm going to hold off on those for now. And I still have 2 agility points. I guess I'll go with Daft Hands and After 10 seconds of fast sprinting, you'll briefly get a bonus to your stamina recovery. You slow down afterwards, you'll quickly regain your strength and can start running again. That could be useful, but I'll hold off for now. There's a trough for me to wash off in real quick. There it is. Where is this sleeping spot he mentioned? Said it was in one of the lofts or one of the barns, or I don't remember what he said. Is it up here? It is up here, I think. Steal all the clothing that's up here. Yes, indeed.
Careful.
Move it. Medium. Says this lock is too difficult. How would I know if you don't even give me the chance? What better way to practice my miller's craft than to steal stuff from the miller?
It was here a moment ago.
There's a thief lurking about.
No, there's not. But also, where exactly am I supposed to sleep?
God bless.
Yes. Quite. There it is. And a place for me to store all of my stuff. Son of a bitch, I took all of that out of my storage. So, all of these skins. Horse clothing. I grab all the honey, but I'll grab 10 honey. Close all of these because I want to sell them to the miller. Books. Materials. Other. Okay. Now, I can't just sit down, it seems. We shall take and sleep. Sleep until 1 in the morning. Where I shall now practice my miller's work. It's time to get sneaky. Damn. Are you awake?
Oh, leave me alone.
Whoa. That was so close. There's a bunch of people in this one room. Anybody sleeping over here somewhere, maybe? No? This is probably a stupid one to try. The hell was that? He just rode by on a horse and a torch very quickly. Anywhere else that people sleep in here? Does someone sleep in that loft? Someone does. You, my dear. I could simply knock out. Interesting. The fact that everybody is asleep in here. What does he keep doing? I don't know. But for now, we're gonna throw all the stuff that I've stolen from people tonight into the box. Which I didn't get away with much, but it's a start.
No, I don't care for gossip. The place by the Girovka Street. What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again? You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday. You're kidding? Who was it? Some guy.
When you're wanted for a crime, you gain increased stealth and a +2 agility, making it easier. This effect lasts longer. The dirtier you are, the harder it will be for us to spot you. Beware, they can still smell if you smell of dirt is accumulated by a corresponding odor. I feel like I'm gonna go with that.
Rest his soul. And get this. Mila Boschka says he was in the water at least a week, judging by the state of his body. So what? Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water. But the river there has a powerful current. The dead man had been floating down the river for at least a week, without anyone noticing. Exactly.
Clothes on, you scoundrel. Grant you health.
Greetings to you. Take care then.
I'm sorry.
Good day.
Show me your wares. like to discuss the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Is this enough?
We're nearly there. Just... Aye, you'll convince me with that price.
So, and I got more groschen out of it.
How about some more advice on sneaking around in Troskowitz?
You've come to the right man. As clumsy as a blind dog and about as inconspicuous as a cow at a banquet table. You've got a lot to learn.
Well, I was focused mainly on my fighting skills.
I don't blame you. Me, I'm no good with a sword. Might be more useful to you in your vocation anyway. But still, ask away. What do you want to know? I'll try to explain it as simply as I can.
What should I wear to be inconspicuous?
Something dark and drab would be best. It won't exactly command respect, but at least people won't pay you much attention. Who'd notice someone so shoddily dressed? Just don't go wearing fancy clothes around tramps, or shoddy rags around nobles. You have to be like a ghost that nobody knows about. And a ghost shouldn't get their hands dirty, or bloody for that matter.
I've been known to be a bit noisy. How do I stay quiet?
Only a fool goes robbing in full armor. Better to take off your chainmail before you go climbing through someone else's window. And tread lightly. Not only will you not make a racket, but you just might hear the fella in the other room get up to take a piss.
A weapon in hand won't do me much good, but I feel more confident with it.
Seems like everyone does nowadays. But if you're not looking to draw attention, a dagger in your belt will do just fine. All you need in your hand is a lockpick and a bag for valuables. But best to keep your hands free. If you get caught where you're not supposed to, neither a dagger nor a lockpick in hand will look too good.
How should I handle light properly?
Most guards and people you meet at night are either blind or drunk. The night is your friend. Stick to where the light doesn't shine. Dark clothing help out as well. And only a complete idiot doesn't put away their torch while robbing. And if you know how, brew yourself a Nighthawk. It tastes like piss, but it'll help you see better and keep you from being seen.
How should I plan a robbery?
Most people have the same routine every day. Pay attention to people's behavior. Who goes where and which way, when they rest and when they go to bed. When are they usually drunk? When you get to know your victim, you'll know when they'll be home and when they won't, and where you're sneaking into someone's house. Try a back window. Don't go for the front door.
That's all. I hear you let your hands fight. Might have.
So,
Well?
since you're here...